Hi guys, welcome to the video. If you watched the last driving video, you'll see that we've arrived up at Scar House Reservoir. Just in the car park at the moment. Heading over towards the reservoir. Get back to you when we get a bit closer. I said on the drive up that it's a bit of a sentimental journey because my first dog, a black Labrador called Ben, I brought up here when he was about 16 weeks, confined space and safety rescue unit. That's a right title. Yeah, I brought him up here when he was about 16 weeks old. The first sod was cut on the 5th of October 1921 by the Right Honourable Lord Mayor Lieutenant Colonel Gade, Chairman of the Water Committee. Anyway, let's go. Come, Callie. There's another one here. Bradford Corporation, Nidd Valley Waterworks, Scar House Reservoir. Fantastic, isn't it? I've been up here when the water has been blowing over the top. It's been full to the brim. So that's the walk today around there, and if we're up to it, round Angram as well. And then you come back down on this banking. Hill. Good girl. Hill. This is like a passing place, come viewpoint. Come on. Wow. In the Nidd Valley. No, you're not going up there, pal. And the overflows, overspills. Oh, look at that sky. Beautiful. And then this way. Come on. Yeah. Here. Blimey. I'm going to have to take my hoodie off. I'm a bit warm. Went to dog training, was it yesterday or the last time? And one of the things we talked about was how well behaved she is when I walk fast. But as the dog trainer quite rightly pointed out, are you going to walk fast? Come on! Everywhere. So I have to try and walk a bit slower with her sometimes, but to be fair, she's really excited. I'm sure as we go on, she'll get more settled. Anyhow, we're going across here and up that path. I'm just going to follow everybody else. It's like being on the Camino de Santiago. Not that I've ever been on it, but from what I can gather, you just follow hordes of people. We'll come back, Carly, in January. We'll see how many people there are then. I think when I came with my 16-week-old puppy, it was a bit cold and windy, and I think this is as far as we got with him. She's going to have to go a bit further because the training's going okay. She was, without going into all the details, she basically got to, come on, Nidd Valley, Scar House Circular, 3 5/8 of a mile. And again, there's the come on. I'd love to be able to let her off, but basically she hadn't had any training really. She was terrible on the lead. Carly, heel. And didn't really even know her name. Come. So we've been seeing a dog trainer, and hopefully we went yesterday to more of a group thing to try and socialise her, because I'm too old. I have all on getting up these hills on my own without fighting with a young dog. So hopefully it's been quite intense and she's sort of getting there, but now we're doing the more group things. I'm hoping that'll really start to settle her down, and as we start, so as I know she's going to be settled around other dogs and people, as we then work on a recall, seeing as there's no sheep here, she could have a run. But today, I've no idea what might happen. Anyway, I'll get back to you further up. I only just turned the camera off. As soon as you go over a little ridge, there's a lovely view. Heel Carly. Deal. Beautiful skies today, they really are. We're getting there. I think we're about halfway, and you can just see Angram there in the distance. Nice thumbnail shot there, I think. Welcome to the lodge. A small farming hamlet originally founded as a monastic grange farm, abandoned in the 1920s. Its historic legacy is faint but enduring. In 1858, Moses Rayner built a Methodist chapel with a loan of £77 and 8 shillings. The congregation rented the chapel's pews to help repay the loan. It took them 24 years. Moses family farms in Upper Nidd Valley to this day, maybe reflecting the conservative Methodism amongst lodge's families. Archaeologists in 2016 found a heap of beer bottles in the byre. Perhaps someone was enjoying the tipple. I can say, coming from a family of brought up in a family of some of them quite devout Methodists, alcohol is always a problem for Methodists. The demon drink, my grandma used to call it. Come on, dog. And after many years of drinking myself, I finally got round to agreeing with her. I gave up 10 years ago, in June, just gone. So I'd fit in well, wouldn't I? On to now she gets on with her first mountain stream. I'm guessing this is the path down to Angram. South Scar House Circular, Dales. Come on, up. Come on. Come on. Come on, don't have me in, lady. Wait, Carly. Oh, look at that. Sorry. I want to know if she gets on with the first mountain stream. Come on then. Carly, this way. Here. Oh, you might want to go in there. Go on then. Go on. That's it. Good girl. Go on, it's not that deep. Honestly, it's not that deep. I wouldn't send you in if it was. Oh, pretty though, isn't it? Come on. Did you enjoy that? Come here. Come here. Come here. Here. Want to go back in? Go on. Let's go back in. Come on. Come on. As little as I know about dogs, I know that Labradors like water. Come on. Here. And you know when you've no worries about them drinking. Bit deeper here, so I wonder how she'll go on. Come on then. Good girl. Good girl, Carly. Good girl. Come on then. Come on. Leave the sheep poo. Oh. That's that grange there that we've just walked past. Lovely spot. Oh, and of course it was next to a water supply, so yeah. Bit of a sheepfold here, folks. I'll get back to you when I've got through the other side. And we need to find somewhere for lunch. Okay guys, that was lunch. Some crackers. That shared with the dog, a boiled egg, and a boiled egg that had gone off. Obviously I think it had gone off before I boiled it, but anyhow, almost on the homeward leg. Anyway, I'm not going to do the Angram Reservoir walk today. Come on. So it'll be over the dam and back down the other side for us. I'll get back to you when we're a bit nearer the dam. That's weird. It's like a optical illusion. That dam looked absolutely miles away. Engram circular, 2.5 miles. That's not bad. Thumbnail shot though, is it? That's the beauty of the Yorkshire Dales. There is no shortage of amazing thumbnail shots. Come on. Popular though, I have to say. I'll get back to the other side. I don't know why they built them like a castle. very, very nice though. Yeah. (1916). That's always way off with Victorian, wasn't it? I'm guessing this is the actual made up road that we came up from Lofthouse on. That you could actually come all this way. If you were a farm vehicle or a Yorkshire water vehicle. Bit of a street front there. Another sign, same as we had on there. You are now in a sensitive area for ground nesting birds. Vulnerable red listed species such as curlew and lapwing visit these moors every year to fledge their young. Oh, I see, parts of it has no open access. Take my hoodie off. It's actually no way is it 24 up here. Said it was going to be 24 today, but there's no way. the overflows there for the reservoir, but that's impressive in wet windy weather. As I was just saying before I took my hoodie off, I'm actually quite warm from walking and tussling with the dog. Another overflow there. But yeah, it was supposed to be the warmest day in the country yesterday of the year. And then today it's supposed to be like 24. But there's no way it's 24 here. No way at all. In this wind, I bet it's about maybe 18 or something. Anyway, this is it now. So just this track back to the car park. So I'll check in from time to time, but I think we both had enough now. Just want to get back. Come on. There's that Grange, I think it was called, over there, where the Methodists built a community. That went well. And here we are back at Scar House. It's warming up now as we're getting lower down the valley. It's lovely around here though, as you can see there's plenty of places to sit. Done a few walks lower down the valley. Never done much up this side. So you can imagine if you're in a cave low down the valley and somebody turned the taps on here. One of them, I think it was Manchester Hole it was called. It was like literally like a little entrance at the side of the cliff. And it just went in and just basically just like a massive chamber, maybe 20 metres high, just filled with mud from the floor to the ceiling. And I think it did flood to the ceiling. And then the other one, I hope I've got the name right, was Goyden Pot. That was like a more traditional cave system with stream running through it and drops, and then the river comes out further down. I think must be in Loft House or one of those villages. But that had an awful passage. We ended up in it. It was about 2 foot, 3 foot high, all mud at the bottom and debris and dead rats and all kinds of things. It was gross. Very low though. Surprised. All the rain that we had. It's an impressive dam, is that, and that's why I remember now seeing water blowing over the top. Maybe it wasn't blowing over the top, maybe it was going through those arches. You can see the water line. Anyway folks, that's it. Carly's first proper country walk, and she's met sheep and unauthorised vehicles. She's been in her first ever now I've done this footpath. She's been in her first ever moorland stream. Yeah, we did this. I think we must have come up from Middlesmore on the other side, and then we walk back down this way. Well, I'm almost back at the start point now folks, so from Scar House Reservoir in North Yorkshire, hiking the Pennines, I'll say cheerio. Thanks very much for watching. If you did like the video, do consider giving it a big thumbs up, and do consider subscribing to the channel if you like this kind of content. But until the next time, from this beautiful spot, I'll say cheerio.